Right, here we are again, coolsmartphone.com, videoing in my car. Now you may remember the last video we did was of this, the HTC HD2, and very nice it was too, but the only problem was that the device we had was a dummy unit, and there's not really much that you can do with that apart from maybe keep paper very still. Now we've got a real version now, and this has got the very latest firmware, the release firmware, so I'm told. It comes in a very funky little packaging, which is good really. Instantly when you get it, the box that it comes in isn't that big at all, and that's good. It comes in a green tray. We've got, when you turn it on, the new HTC branding, so we've got the green HTC logo, and when we get onto the next screen you'll see the HTC Quietly Brilliant, and you won't get any of that twinkle twinkle noise that you used to have, so it's even quiet when it boots up as well. Windows Mobile 6.5, as you can see on this device, it's got a 1 GHz, that's 1 GHz CPU Snapdragon processor inside. It really does shoot along at a rate of knots. We've got the HTC Sense interface, which is the new name for the HTC touch flow technology. So you can see there the windscreen wiper and the rain droplets go now across the entire screen, and that really is beautiful to look at. We've got these little quick links down here, so I can add in, if I press and hold, a little bit like the HTC Hero Android / HTC Sense interface, and I can add in programs. Let's say I want to have a direct interface into my camera on the home screen. That can go there, and you might think, well, there's only 3 there, that's a bit rubbish, but if you scroll down like that you can have even more, and you've still got the clock at the top there. So if I press into the camera shoots up, and we can take photos using that. We can zoom in, and I can simply just press on the screen, press and hold, take a photo, and look at that. That is very close up, a very close up version, a photo of the box. What we can also do when we've taken a photo, if I go into the camera shots here, I'm just confusing it a bit. We can click on a photo like this one. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? That's a beautiful looking photo there. And we can share that one with online sources, like, say, if I click here I can go and share it with Facebook, and I can click that. And this is all set up when you first turn on the device. I've skipped over this just so you can have a look at the phone itself, but it's very easy to share your pictures with online social networking sites. Likewise, I can go down here, and this very chunky, as you can see here, very chunky icons show up. Now it's actually uploading that picture over GPRS at the minute, which is going to take quite some time. I can go to Twitter on the right hand side, which is new, and here I can see all the tweets that have been happening. I can scroll up and down very smoothly. I've got the information bar at the top, and it says media uploader, and upload is in progress. I can press on that, and it'll say, look, you're uploading to Facebook, and you can sort of get more information on how big the upload is. You can go to menu and cancel, which I want to do because 1.3 meg of data over GPRS is going to be painful. What have we also gotten here? Oh yes, the albums. I was having a quick look at that, photos and videos. Obviously we've got this very nice, very fluid photo viewer here. If we flick it around, the 1 GHz processor does a fantastic job in flicking the screen around extremely quickly, and you can really sort of press and hold on pictures like that and really sort of move them around very easily indeed. It is a joy to use, I must say, for Windows Mobile 6.5, which is still underneath. If I press the Windows key, we go into Windows Mobile 6.5. Here's the new interface, and again, when you've used the Android handsets for some time, like the Hero, looking at this, you'd think it wouldn't scroll as smooth as it does, but it's so smooth, it is unreal. We've got YouTube on here. Now I've tried YouTube with the browser, and it didn't seem to integrate with the browser. The browser just moaned about the Flash player not being installed, so it seems to be a standalone application. We get Internet Explorer on here, but the default web app is Opera, which I can go into Opera here, and it will load up the page that you've selected. You've got the favourites that you can choose off the main screen. You've got tabbed browsing. You can do loads of funky stuff. Whilst that's loading in wonderfully fast GPRS, I'll just show you what's in the box. We've got a charger with the necessary country, well, the relevant, should I say, country plug. We've got the sync cable with the correct end for your phone, and a set of headphones. Nothing really major in there that is worth writing home about. There's no big manuals or anything, because really you don't need it. And there's coolsmartphone.com, a great website. You might want to check it out, on Opera, and I can do the multi-touch zoom like that with my 2 fingers, and this other fantastic HTC innovation where it puts the text in the screen, and you can flip it round, and there's no scrolling side to side. It will put it in the screen perfectly, and you can zoom in and out very, very easily indeed. And likewise, I forgot to show you this. If we go back to the home screen here, if we go back into photos and videos, and we have a look at the picture of the nice lady with the glasses on, there she is, we can do the multi-touch zooming in there. I must say this phone is a joy to use. Windows Mobile 6.5, I thought, and I still think to some degree, on its own is not enough, but with the HTC Sense interface on top, it is such a joy to use. With this 1 GHz processor, with this handset itself being so powerful, the whole thing comes to life. Here we've got a tab where we can add our favourite people in, so it's easy to just press and click and dial people. We've got messages for our text messages, email integration goes to Google Mail as well if you want. We've got a calendar tab, we've got stocks and shares, we've got music, and again it's a similar sort of thing, flick up and down to go through the through your albums. Here's the weather forecast. It's raining, and it actually is raining right now as I speak on the car. We've got the weather forecast. That is just, you could sit and look at the weather forecast and just be quite happy with your life. We've got the HTC footprints, which is sort of a geotagging technology. The settings here, we can have a look, if I can remember where to find it, at the phone specs itself. If I go into About Phone at the bottom here, let's just press that again, and go into hardware information. There's the Qualcomm 1 GHz processor. We've got 448 meg of RAM, 512 meg of flash. We've got an 800 by 480 pixel resolution on the screen, Bluetooth 2. There's my Bluetooth address. We've got the software information here, how many calls I've made, etc., and the phone identity itself, HTC HD2, and all the serial numbers, which I should probably not show you. All in all, as an overview, as a first look at the phone, and I will be going through your questions over the next few days, this has impressed me greatly. On GPRS at the moment, obviously it's a bit difficult to show you stuff, but I will get a Wi-Fi or a 3G connection shortly in the next video, and I'll be going through some of your questions. But until then, that's a look at the HTC HD2, which was announced today. And do send me your emails and your comments and your forum posts, and follow us on coolsmartphone.com/ or other way around rather, twitter.com/coolsmartphone, and send us your tweets.